Give me some stories where people have gone the extra, your team have gone the extra mile.
We knew that going with all the Rightmove stats now, the right thing to do was actually to launch the property on Christmas Day, because then it would get the most views and the Boxing Day and everything. So we went, we are open 24/7. We go in Christmas Day. We launched the property to the market with the video and everything at 10 in the morning. By 11 o'clock, the phone had rang. We'd booked the viewing for Boxing Day. We did the viewing on Boxing Day, and they paid the full asking price for the property on Boxing Day.
And how long had that property been on the market before?
2 years.
Wow.
With 3 other agents.
That's a Christmas present and a half.
Yeah, the vendor was over the moon.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
I bet they were.
Very excited. So that sort of led to us doing the Christmas Day launch, which the team get very excited about.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas all day, every day, but on Christmas Day.
Pretty much.
So, how long have you been running your estate agency now then?
It's just coming up 4 years.
4 years. And how many people in the team?
10 now.
10?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, has it been a steady progression all the way through in those 4 years? Apart from being sleepless nights and sitting on the sofas?
Apart from that, no, of course not. We've got a good core team together. Trying to grow that core team was very difficult to find other people that shared the same values that we did in terms of their enthusiasm, their energy for it. And we went through a stage actually of recruiting a lot of people that had already been in a estate agency.
Yes.
But they were coming to us with what we thought were some quite outdated ideas, and this doesn't work. And they were very much reactive rather than proactive.
What are those values you talk about? What's important to you in a estate agency for the client?
I think doing what you say you'll do, and saying what you'll do and doing what you say, and I can't think of the phrase, say what you do and do what you say.
Okay.
I think that my experience of hearing other people talk about estate agents is they often feel let down, whereas one of our core things is to do what we say and say what we do, and that way you're constantly setting expectations. So if we say, yeah, then that's no problem at all, we can do a viewing at 7:30 at night, we can do a viewing on Sunday, it's because we mean it.
Okay.
That sort of honesty, I think, embeds.
Any other values that is important to you?
The trust and honesty is our main thing.
Okay.
We say to people that we will be brutally honest about everything all the time.
How do you prove that?
By doing it. It's as simple as that. Excuse me.
It's easy to say, isn't it?
It's very easy to say, but no one would consider not phoning someone back that day.
Do you really think it's that simple?
I think it's the simple things is just doing the basics really, really well.
Yeah.
Not over-promising and under-delivering. Being honest with people, even if it's not always what people want to hear. We get a lot of feedback from people saying, I might not have liked what you said, but actually haven't gone away and thought about it. I know it's the truth. And because we deal with hundreds of properties at a time, I haven't got the memory capacity to remember if I lied to someone about a particular thing. And that's what's instilled in everybody.
Let's not talk about you. Let's talk Elle. Because you're the one with the real power in the throat. What does it actually mean to be part of an award-winning estate agency?
God, it's just the most amazing feeling to be able to go out there and know that because we say what we do and we do what we say, we do the basics really well, and that openness and that honesty, it just gives you the confidence in everything you say, because you know that you can say it with your hand on your heart. I think there's other estate agents that Matthew's experienced being in a different business model where actually you have to sell something to reach a target, where we don't have that. We have genuine core values of caring and kindness and enthusiasm and energy, which all sounds really naff, but actually when you meet everyone, it's definitely the feeling that the team brings.
That makes you feel really good, does it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's so we all look forward to Monday.
Okay.
That's the difference in our office, is that everyone comes in Monday morning bouncing because it's such a great fun place to work.
It's like a crazy gang place. It's brilliant. Professional.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, a few months ago, you were awarded this award. Pass it over to us. Again, remind the viewers what this is.
It was Rightmove and Property Academy's assessment of 26,000 agents over 12 months.
So all 26,000 estate agents in the UK.
In the UK, and they said that we were the best ones.
The best ones.
Yep, out of all of them.
Wow. Okay, let's move that back out of the shot because it'll be glaring the shot there, guys. What did it mean? Forget you guys. I can't be care about you. What did it mean to the guys in the office winning that award? You know, best estate agent and letting agent out of 26,000 people. How did that make them feel?
They were over the moon.
Okay.
Because we work in an environment where you always want to do better and we're constantly seeking improvement, to have been told by such a massive pair of household names that actually everything they are doing is valued, is assessed as brilliant. I think it just gave them such a confidence boost.
Because this wasn't a thing that was voted on. This was, you know, 30, 40, 50, nearly 50 different parameters that people, the Rightmove and the Property Academy tested you on.
Yeah, and without us knowing.
Without you knowing.
Yeah. We had no idea it was happening.
Okay. So have you taken? I hope you've taken them all out for a pint and a pizza or something. You know.
Yeah. Next week.
So, how did it make you feel winning this as owners of the agency?
Oh, just blown away, really.
We were a bit shell-shocked,
weren't we? We were very shell-shocked. Absolutely weren't expecting it at all because there's some long-established big names. I think the thing that really hit us was the fact that it wasn't just a voted for, it was factual, based on factual information, and therefore it had a credibility to it that I think some other awards don't quite have that credibility to
because it's my understanding, talking to the organisers of the event, is that they asked the questions and judged you on the things that were important to homeowners and landlords. Okay, you know, important stuff, not whether you were voted on or a pat on the back from someone you know in the industry. Okay, so what do you think this actually means to your homeowners and people that are with you at the moment?
Well, I think for anyone who's heard of Rightmove, which I think probably most of the population have,
unless you've been living in a cave,
then I think it just adds that trust and credibility. Say, I think if you asked any estate agent who's the best, they'll always say that they are, but
you prove it.
We've proven it, and we're not just out there saying it. We're doing it. We're living and breathing it. And for someone like like the Property Academy, like Rightmove, to actually turn around and go, yes, they are.
But what are you going to do so you don't rest on your laurels? Because that'd be quite easy to do.
Well, we won the #1 for sales office, but we only got #2 for sales and lettings. So we've got some work to do to improve for next year.
That's some big. Okay. And what are you going to do to keep your #1 slot in sales and improve on lettings?
Keep building a great team of people.
Okay.
Keep training and developing them. Keep allowing them to have the ownership of the business themselves, and they're the ones that won it. It's not me that's won anything. It's the team of people, and it's important that they understand that, they all buy into it, and as we add new members into the team, they've got to be the right fit to just consistently do it. But it's not something that we sort of decide we're going to do for a month or do a training course on. It's what we eat, live and breathe it every day.
So there's no change. You'll just carry on as you are, doing a damn good job, going the extra 10 miles, doing what you say you're going to
do. Giving more back to the communities that we work in. That's something that's really important to us. And now we've got something like this, we can help use that for good within the communities as well as for our business. Good.
Well, guys, it's been lovely meeting you.
Yeah,
good stuff. Thanks very much. Lovely. Thanks very much. Say wave goodbye to the people at home. Bye.